Bogota traffic Qatar 8150, 10 miles, no U1 for left.
Alright, what is up guys? Today I'm making another live stream for you guys today, and today we're gonna be making another stream out here in MSFS 2020 over here. So today we're making another stream out here from SKBO, which is Bogota El Dorado International Airport, all the way to SEQM, which is Quito Mariscal Sucre International Airport over here. So today we're gonna be making another flight out here in South America with the Airbus A320. So today this flight will take us an hour and 37 minutes. Before I start the stream, as always, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and enjoy the stream out here. Alright, so today this flight will take us to a cruising altitude of 38,000 feet. Cruise profile will be 12. Route distance will be 430 nautical miles. Average wind coming from 154 at 13 knots. The wind is minus, which means I'll have some headwind, unfortunately. We're gonna need 14,221 pounds of fuel. We're gonna burn 6,555 pounds of fuel. We're gonna have 137 passengers and 6,521 pounds of cargo. So that's pretty much all for today's stream out here. So what is up, everyone here on the stream? Alright, I'm gonna put this over here. Alright, so here we are in the beautiful oh wow, that was very loud. Okay, whatever. So yeah, this flight, yeah, we're over here with the beautiful Airbus A320 over here. Alright, so we'll start the restart checklist over here. Yeah, alright, and then over here. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Bogota traffic, American Airlines 1122 taxi to runway 32 right via Alpha 9. Bogota traffic.
Alright. So both batteries are on, bus tie is on, GPU is connected, we got that on, this is on, Galleon commercial is on, IRS 123 is on nav, ADR 123 is on, the generators is on system 1, and this is put on status. So 5 minutes, okay, that's not gonna be long at all. Alright, so now we got the fuel, passengers, and cargo. So what I do want to do is kind of make this bright enough. Yeah, I would say like that. Make this dim. Alright, let's go on the passenger 2 Pro, say start flight. Let's run. Okay, there you go. Because it was like saying 2 hours and 40 minutes. I was like, that's weird, you know. But anyways. Alright, so also we're gonna make these lights dim, yeah, just so that we can see well. Alright, so now we gotta do the fuel, passengers, and cargo. So We'll go here, we'll say import from SimBrief. We'll go, actually, yeah. I will say load aircraft, we'll say fast time, say start boarding, and yeah, alright, that's good. The brightness actually looks good, so we don't really need to do anything for that. Could go here on Navigraph. Yeah, there was a new air rack, I think, so yeah, I mean, I did update everything, so oh my god, it's annoying. Okay. Alright, we'll keep it like that just for now. Okay, so pack 1 and 2 is on, hot air is on, cargo ventilation, they are all on. We're gonna put this on aft. Okay, blower extract and cap fans, they're on. Window heat, we definitely do not need it now, so we're not gonna turn it on. Engine, APU, fire test, and also for cargo smoke. Alright, that's good. Nav and logo switch on 2. Wing lights on. Put these off. And we're gonna do the MCDU. What I could do is start the APU actually. That is actually a good idea to do. Like
What the
start
traffic?
APU.
American Airlines 112 taking off from
Yeah,
runway
it's a
32
smart
right.
idea. Alright, let's go into the MCDU over here. We'll go and do this. We'll go on initial. Alright, so over here I'm just gonna put this, the initial. Alright, perfect. So flight number, it's supposed to be 8373, but because someone took my flight number, unfortunately, I'm gonna put 8374. But in the FMS and the MCDU, I'm gonna put AVA 8373 to be like realistic, so that's why I'm gonna take the exact one that they have in real life. Yeah, that's why. So cruise profile is, well, cost index, I could say. Alright, and then cruising altitude is 38,000 feet over here. Alright, block fuel. So 14.2, yeah. Alright, let's go into flight plan. We'll go here now. Oh, perfect, that's good. So we'll go in departure, we'll say. So it's 32 right. Yeah. So takeoff is 32 right via Vapo 4R. And it's Orega. Okay, so there you go. And then SEQM, so approach will be ILS 36 Zulu, so it's Z. no star, and approach via will be Quito VOR. So that is correct. I don't know what's wrong with the rudders. We'll have to fix that. Yeah, so everything looks good. Yeah, everything looks good. So we don't need to worry about that at all. Yeah, everything looks good. Now let's go into performance. Our aircraft is loaded. Amazing. We'll say send to MCDU. Planned. Okay, that's wrong, whatever it planned, but he has the good amount of fuel. He has the right amount. Alright, so NEIs we won't need. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea. So it says showers in the vicinity. Okay. Well, it doesn't really look that bad. I think no flaps one, and I think we need to do a forced toga. That's for sure, because it's a high pressure over here. It's literally 1023. Alright, that's good. I'm gonna put the wind so it's 310 at 11. Temperature is 16 degrees Celsius. Altimeter is 3021. There you go. We say calculate. That is amazing. Speeds, they look good. Okay.
Thank you and have a good flight. You can 28-150.
Alright, so that's good. Alright, so I basically finished with the MCDU. Let's go and check out for discontinuancies. So, alright, so departure looks good. En route it looks good. Yeah, nothing en route of discontinuancies. And then we get to the approach. There's no arrivals, by the way, so it's only approach. So that's good. Yeah, everything looks good. So yeah, that's it. Alright, we're gonna put this on ARC and we'll put it on 40. Actually, no, 20. No, 40 looks better, yeah. Okay, so that's good. Everything looks good there. APU is started already. I'm gonna put APU lead on. Okay, we're gonna go and remove the GPU. It's been quite a while actually, so it wouldn't have any issues whatsoever. The GPU is gone. Okay, that's good. Let's go and set up the altitude of 38,000 feet. There you go. Alright, so that's good. So I see here it says climb, and then here it says nav. That's good. Which is correct. That's exactly what I want. Alright, next up. Yeah, so basically we just click on all the buttons that we didn't already press on. Okay. There you go. Perfect, there you go. Okay, and yeah, so everything is good. So pre-start checklist is completed. Pushback checklist. Beacon light is on. Connect the tug. Say start, but we won't start yet. What I'm gonna do basically is let's go and so I'm gonna go and do the announcement for VATSIM.
Too low. Terrain.
Yeah, that's all.
Too low. Terrain. Light slow.
Bogota traffic, Avianca A374, push and start at stand 27. Alright, so let's go and we'll start the pushback. Alright, so actually before that so that we can hear whenever they say arm doors and cross check. Again. Alright, and so we'll release the parking brake.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross-check.
Doors to automatically cross-check.
Oh, why did the fuel why did I lose that much fuel? Wait. I lost so much fuel for no reason. That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that after. Alright, parking brake is set. Okay, so well actually before that I gotta fix the fuel. I don't know why it's that low like that. Cargo, how much was it? Oh my god, it's so long I have to do this. Ah, it's only been 16 minutes. Oh, okay, it's not that long. 6521. Fuel is 14. Oh wait. Wait, hold on. 14,221. No, that's good. Instant, yeah. I think it's, yeah, it was already good. Okay, I was just dreaming. Okay. Okay, I was just dreaming. Alright, whatever. Alright, it's okay. Thought it was more fuel. Alright, so engine start checklist. Galley power is off. Gen 1 and 2 is on. Pack 1 and 2 is off. EMS on, ignition start, and engine 1 master is on.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew people closest to you as we are about to demonstrate the safety features of our Airbus A320 aircraft. Thank you. Gentlemen, welcome aboard our Airbus A320. Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions including the following safety procedures. The safety card. Eight emergency exits on this aircraft. The cabin crew are now
Starting
closing
engine
out
number
exits
2.
nearest to you. Please be aware that your nearest usable vehicles may be behind you. Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. Seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on. We recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth. Breathe normally. Hold the mask. Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take a life jacket from under your seat. Remove from the pouch and put it
Alright, so both engines have started.
around your waist and click together. Pull the strap
So we're gonna
to
put
adjust.
the EMS on normal.
Inflate the life jacket inside the aircraft. When outside,
Galley power is on.
inflate it by pulling the toggle.
That's on.
If it
APU
fails
bleed
to
off.
inflate or needs topping up, blow into this tube. There is a light and whistle for
APU
a
master
transport.
switch is off.
Cabin crew can assist you with life
And the bleed
jackets
is
for
off.
children. Your
Alright,
tray
before
table
taxi
must now be stowed.
checklist. So
Armrest
runway
down.
is on.
Window blinds open.
Nose taxi.
Further information regarding your safety on board
Flight
can be found
controls.
in
So
your flight
we'll
magazine.
do the flight
We hope you have a
controls.
great flight.
There you go. We're gonna go and set the trim to down 0.2.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be dimming the lights. You can turn on a reading light using the controls above your
Okay,
head.
so they're dimming the lights. Alright, we'll do the same exact thing. Alright, that's good. Okay, that is good. Weather radar is on. Alright, so that's pretty much all for before taxi checklist. We'll do the taxi checklist while we're taxiing. Alright, so we'll do the announcement for taxi. And then there's a guy who just landed. So taxi. CB CB and then A9 and then hold short. Oh, CB. Oh, and then A and then 189. Alright, there you go. Now that's good. Alright, so now we'll do the announcement. So I'm gonna be taxiing to runway 32 right. Alright, let's go. Bogota traffic, Avianca A374 taxiing to runway 32 right via Charlie, Bravo, Alpha, Alpha 9, holding short runway 32 right. Alright, so.
Bogota traffic, United 211s overhead Amvis for the RDF 32 left Charlie, Bogota.
Alright, so he's doing what? Oh, he's pushing back. Oh, okay, so he's pushing back. Okay, well, what we'll do is we'll do this. So, I think that's what he said. What is up, Bavarian Negro here on the stream? What is up out here on stream? So right now we are going to be taxiing right now to the runway. Okay, so we got the call here.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Gotta look, because there's a lot of traffic here, so I better look. Alright, that's good. Okay. Oh, and I better put some lights over here. Alright, so taxi checklist. Yeah, it is another South American flight, yet we are doing another one today. I mean, I just decided to, you know, do another flight out here. I mean, it's looking really nice. So, wow, Edelweiss, wow. That guy is going very far away. Wow, and I think it's an A350-900 because no other plane. Oh, actually, no, he's not. He's going to Cali, I think, or yeah. Or Cartagena, or something like that. Alright, so auto brake is max, brake fan on. Flaps are set for takeoff. And then spoilers, they are armed. And that's it. Yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna turn right over here. Yeah, the weather is pretty nice out here, so yeah, we are going to Quito today. Yeah, we are. So I was actually planning this flight a long time ago, and now, you know, I have the chance to do it, so it's really nice actually. Yeah, on that A350-900, he just pushed back. I think he was waiting for me to pass next to him, but yeah, he was saying that he was gonna push back or something. Which is not even United Airlines. Yeah, it's Edelweiss. So there you go. Now we're just taxiing. I don't see any traffic whatsoever. Landing. If there's a guy landing, I better take off as soon as possible, you know. So
Bogota traffic and was too heavy this taxi. 14 left wide out. Bravo 6, Bravo, and Alpha for Bogota traffic.
Okay, well, yeah. Actually, I don't know who that is though. Very high altitude. Yeah, it is actually very high over there. So it's gonna be quite interesting to land actually, yeah. So yeah, he's gonna first go to 12,000 feet, and I think he's gonna stop at 12,000 feet if I'm not mistaken. I'm not so sure, but yeah. What is up out here? What is up out here, Clinton? Over here. Keep going, my fellow YouTuber. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that comment a lot. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I really love doing this, so it's, of course, I'm gonna keep going. But yeah, I mean, I love doing this, flying and all that. It's really nice, really beautiful. So I see that guy right there. I could take off. Well, or I could let him. He's way too close. I don't have. Now, by the time well, he's doing oh, I think he's landing on 32 left. Yeah.
Bogota traffic, República 7218, flexing to runway 1 for right by Echo Mike, Kilo holding point Kilo 2.
Okay. So yeah, this guy's landing on 32 left. So
traffic United 2, let us short fire, 32 left, going down.
So this guy was doing a straight in approach. I mean, while turning, he was descending. That's really hard, actually. I praise him for doing that. Alright, so parking brake is set, so before takeoff checklist. Window heat is on. Nose light on. Takeoff. Landing lights on. Strobe is on. Terrain on ND is on both sides. It's very important actually, especially in this area. Transponder and TCAS, so transponder on TARA, and this one is on above. Also turn this one on. NAIs, we do not need whatsoever. You have clouds, but the temperature is good, so we don't need now. Maybe in the air. And steering cockpit is on. Alright, so that's pretty much all for before takeoff checklist. Let's check the altimeter. It didn't update whatsoever, so we don't need to worry about that. Okay. So yeah, I think we can take off. Yeah. Bogota traffic, Avianca 8374, taking off on runway 32 right via Vapo for Romeo departure. Alright, so lose parking brake, do a takeoff config test. No beeps whatsoever. That was good.
And Bogota traffic advice 92 heavy is going to be running at 14 left after the departing of Bianca. Bogota traffic.
Alright, so he said that he's gonna be holding short for me, basically. Alright, so... well, I guess... No, I think he said the... Let's see, I think he will hold short. Yeah, he's holding short. Alright. Thrust set on Toga. Alright. Knots. V1. Rotate. Alright. Positive rate of
Bogota
climb.
traffic advice 92 heavy.
Gear up. Flaps are up. Spoilers disarmed. Okay. Autopilot is on. Thrust levers on climb. Alright, we'll have to fix that. It's okay, no problem. He's scared in autopilot, I guess. I don't know why. Doesn't let me. Alright, so I won't remove the seatbelt sign now. So what I want to do is, because it doesn't want to let me do it for 3. Yeah, exactly. I didn't keep it for that long, Toga. So yeah, I did it on purpose for sure. I really did it on purpose.
Bogota traffic advice 92 heavy is departing runway 14 will be also for runway departure.
Alright, that's good. Alright, so landing lights are off, runway turn off is off, nose is off. That's it, looks like. Perfect. Oh, brake fan also, it's off. That's good. Let's check transition altitude. I think it's 18,000 feet. Yeah, it is. So 18,000
Ladies
feet.
and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened whilst the seatbelt sign is on.
Okay,
We
let's
recommend
remove
keeping
the
your
seatbelt sign.
whenever you
We'll give them bar.
cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes cigarettes. In just a few moments, we will commence our in-flight circles, offering you the chance to choose from a fresh selection available today. Details can be found in the in-flight brochure. You can also purchase a selection of beverages together with drinks and snacks from the bar. We accept all major credit and debit cards. If we can be of any further assistance, just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
Okay. Wait, what was this? Now we don't need to worry because it's not gonna start auto landing. It's kind of like a test, let's say. But yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, I didn't keep the Toga not more than, well, the second that I took off, actually I kept it for like 1 minute at most. So the timer is very important on forced Toga departures. So on forced Toga takeoffs, because you would need like some sort of like a clock to tell you, like after 1 minute, just to remind you kind of to put it on climb, you know. So yeah, that is actually I think that's the reason why they put the clock. I think that's the reason why. And they put the 1 minute timer. So what they do is that they press on a button. I don't know where a button is here, but usually there's a button here or here. Ah, here it is. Okay. Yeah, this one, chrono. And that's what they press, you know. So that's the button that they press on, chrono. And yeah, then they, you know, after 1 minute they do some stuff, you know. So that's actually nice. I should start. Yeah, the chronometer. Yeah, I should do that also, cause that's like realistic. So I should write on my checklist after thrust is set, takeoff thrust is set to go and start the clock. Okay, so yeah, I mean we don't have much to do now. Yeah, I think we can remove the thread on it. We'll remove that. Alright, then after that we'll have cruising checklist. So yeah, now we don't really have much now. So on the tablet over here, I'm gonna go and put the approach. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so that's good. So this is where we're gonna be coming from. We're gonna be coming from Quito VOR. And we'll be doing this basically. That's it, yeah. So what I should do is, yeah, you know what? We'll already do the. I'll put it on standard. There you go. So what I want to already do is do the approach performance on the tablet and in the MCDU, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a bit of music. That's it. Alright, so right now basically what I did is I did the arrival performance and everything. I don't know why he's staying at 20,000 feet. I know that's what it was programmed, but still, okay, whatever. So I'll put it on 160, yeah. 160 is good. Alright, that's good. Alright, so I'm gonna put some more music and that's pretty much it. Alright, so we are getting close to cruising altitude. Not quite, but yeah, we are getting close now. So I do want to give some meal here for the passengers here. Okay, so we still have quite a while into our flight. So we're still in Colombia. So we're gonna be for like, I would say 85% of the trip in Colombia and like, I don't know, 15% in Ecuador. So yeah, flying a lot more in South America, more specifically like on the west coast, since I have more airports. But still, you know, this is quite nice actually. So yeah, it is quite nice. You know, I kind of wanted to see what I was missing out, and I kind of did miss out on a lot. Well, you know, kind of, not really, but most of it. So yeah, it's nice. Alright, so now we've reached 38,000 feet, which is our cruising altitude. Alright, so cruising checklist. Strobe lights is on auto. Monitor displays. And just cabin and cockpit temperature. That's good. Range and ND I put it at 160. So top of descent is in 140 nautical miles. Transponder goes on all, and cockpit door locks. So that's pretty much all for cruising checklist. Let me go and put the ILS interception. So it's 10,500 feet, very specific. That's good. There you go. Okay, so there you go. That's pretty much all. So I put already the altitude there. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna put some more music and Alright, so we are getting close to the top of the descent. I did most of the kind of before descent, like the initial altitude, destination performance. I could check it out now if they updated. So they didn't. I think they update every hour, I think. Yeah. So I'm gonna put a bit of more music, and yeah, and after that we'll be starting our descent. Alright, so we'll start descending right now. Alright, there you go. Over here we'll give them a bar so that they don't go like on an empty stomach and they'll get to Quito. Alright, there you go. Alright, so descent checklist. LS button on both sides is on. Let's cross check the ILS frequency. Yep, it is correct. It is 109.3, which is correct. Seatbelt sign is on. Strobe is on. Cabin temp knobs on auto. TCAS goes on to below. Altimeter will set it up at transition altitude, which is 18,000 feet. So that's good. So in about 18 minutes, yeah, in 18 minutes exactly, the METAR will update. Well, technically it should update in around 18 minutes or so, 18 to 20 minutes. And then we'll put maybe the new altimeter, new winds, and stuff like that. So yeah, that's good. So I'm also going to put terrain on ND. It's going to be very important, so that's good. Oh, and also this. Okay, there you go. Alright, that's good. I'm going to go and bring something really quick and I'll be right back. So I'm back. So let's go. What is up, video network here on the stream? What is up out of here? So, which exit runway and stand? So, we'll probably taxi at gate 11. So, 11. And I'm saying I'm gonna land on 9,000 foot mark. Yeah, I would say all the way to the end of the runway, you know, at most. So I'm just gonna say A, so Alpha, AJC, yeah. So I'm gonna say so. The runway is 36. And that's it. Yeah. So it's not long, but it's not short either. This flight, it's pretty like medium size. It's pretty good actually. This flight. Alright, so now we're gonna put the. Ooh, does it say clouds? Okay. I'm gonna put engine anti-ice. yeah, we're definitely in the clouds. Altimeter, we're gonna put 1025. It looks it's actually cloudy. I don't know if it's raining. I mean, you don't really hear the rain on the fuselage, so probably not. Oh, I hear rain. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I hear rain. Yeah, you guys can hear the... Oh, this is so well simulated. I love that. Alright, let's go and just want to check it out if it shows on the... Oh, of course it doesn't. Okay, we'll put it back on terrain. Wow. Can't see anything. Alright, I'm gonna put the landing lights on. Runway turn off lights on. Okay, we'll do approach checklist. So ILS frequency, yep, he caught it. So cross check the course and frequency, which is good. Nose light, not yet. You're down within 7 nautical miles. Missed approach altitude after we catch the glide slope. That's good. This says light drizzle. It is raining hard now. Yeah. So yeah, now he's doing kind of like an arc over here. Wow, this will be quite interesting actually. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start reducing a lot the speed. Yeah, this will be quite interesting. Wow. Okay. And also let me put the brake fan on. We'll put Stera cockpit and replay tool. Turn it on. Okay, there you go. So brake fan is on over here. So he kind of overshot a bit. It's not the end of the world. He would have set terrain or something, but he didn't. He's telling me don't forget about the... Yeah, he's like reminding me that I have the speed brake out. Ice not detected. Okay, so if it says that, if it says ice not detected, then we remove the anti-ice. Okay, so I do want to turn on the nose light so that I have it. There you go. Okay. Okay, so flaps 1 is set and indicated. Yeah, this will be quite interesting actually. Yeah, it's gonna be quite hard to land. have this on approach. Okay, that's good. I'll go like 170, I would say, yeah.
You know, I really just don't get our companies sometimes. Last week they sent out that memo about fuel saving, right?
I don't think that's the
keep
best
everything economical and
time
green.
to.
And then yesterday, did you see what they loaded onto the
landing
aircraft?
gears down.
Nope. Enlighten me. Boxes, hundreds of boxes of paper memos. Paper
Yeah, I
memos
don't think it's the
to
right
save
time to
paper.
talk about
And
the.
the kicker? The memo said, please distribute electronically to reduce waste.
Well, at least they're consistent.
Yeah, consistently baffling. Then they complain about turnaround times, but give us parking stands halfway across the airport. By the time you get there, you're practically flying another leg. It's like running a marathon every time we land.
Alright,
Just
flaps
feel bad
3
for
is
the
set and indicated.
That's fair.
Spoilers,
Think
they're
of it as your
armed.
daily cardio.
Sure, cardio in a polyester uniform. Nothing better. And speaking of uniforms, who designs these? I swear, every time we get new ties, they're 2 inches shorter. By next year, we'll be wearing neckerchiefs.
Stylish and aerodynamic.
More like choking hazard chic.
Alright,
Don't get
so
me
let's
started
see.
on the
So,
crew meals. Last trip, catering sent me a
did it
mystery
update?
sandwich.
No,
you know
it's
what's
still
written on
there.
it?
Okay.
I'm guessing something deeply unsettling.
Chicken.
Yeah, I still can't see the runway, so
Probably.
we'll keep
I mean,
like
we're
that.
flying $1 million aircraft here. You think we could get a sandwich without a philosophical crisis attached?
That might be asking too much.
And you know what else? They keep telling us safety first, safety always. Then they book us hotels in places I wouldn't walk my dog at noon. It's like their definition of safety stops the moment we're out of uniform.
At least it's consistent
Alright,
with their
let's
fuel
approach
policy.
altitude.
True.
What is it?
Maybe it's a hidden strategy.
18,000
Confuse us
feet.
into compliance. Anyway, rant over. Thanks for listening.
Anytime.
18,000 feet.
Think of it as my
set.
in-flight entertainment.
Alright, so I am visual with the runway. Alright. You have the wind straight down 36. Yeah, the wind is amazing. It's like. Alright, so. I'm trying to keep 700 feet per minute. I see 2 whites, 2 reds. It's good. Yeah, I have 700 feet per minute now. Yeah, it's a perfect headwind now. Alright, so I'm doing some left rudder input. Yeah, I'm doing some rudder inputs over here.
500.
It says that I'm too high now. The fans go after landing, I think. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it makes sense though, because it's brake fan. So let's say if you
100 above.
like to cool off the brakes, you know. Alright, so I was doing with the rudder.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20.
Oh my god. What was that? The plane was forcing it down. Can anybody tell me why it does that when the plane forces like the autopilot, even though I didn't put like auto land or anything, it forces the plane down without me telling him, you know? And it's very annoying. Is there like a way to fix that, or is it just like how Airbus is, I guess? Because it's very annoying, and on Boeing it never does that. Yeah, on Boeing it never does that when it slams to the ground. It never does that. I'm turning off the
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly
high
be leaving
altitude.
the
Yeah, but still, you know, it shouldn't, because it wasn't that.
We ask that
The winds were not that bad at all.
electronic devices
Yeah. Anyway, so we're exiting on Alpha 3 over here, so.
may now be used. Please make sure you take all
Quito traffic, Avianca 8374 exiting runway 36 via Alpha 3, and we'll be taxiing to stand 11 via Alpha, Juliet, Charlie, and yeah, taxi to stand 11. Alright, so yeah, it's very annoying it does that.
our ground crew will help you complete
Yeah, exactly, that's what I was saying, so. Yeah, the air is not extremely. It is quite dense. I wouldn't say it's not dense, but still, you know. Yeah, it's really annoying that it does that, and it does only like that on Airbus, that it forces the plane down. So I don't know if there's a way to fix that or not. Maybe by using the trim, because I think it has some sort of an auto trim. You have to slam a bit. Yeah, I'm not saying. Yeah, I mean it's quite a long. Maybe it's not a super long run. Well, it is quite long for sure. But yeah, still, the problem is that I was forcing the plane down. Like, I wasn't pushing down at all. So. Yeah, well, here, the ground altitude is not, well, it is high. Yes, absolutely. Oh, now it says LIFR. Oh, wow. Yeah, so now I just updated the ATIS. Yeah, the elevation is 7,900 feet. Is not that high. It is, yes, it is absolutely high. But it was not like in Peru. There in Peru it was even more. There it was like 11,000. Could be the autopilot mode. Yeah, that's what I was saying. But the thing is, I don't keep it on autopilot. I disengaged it much earlier. Like I did disengage it like 4 miles away, I would say. 4 to 3 miles. Cause I don't usually keep the autopilot that much. And the auto throttle was on. So yeah, it's very weird that the plane forced itself down. Yeah, it was very weird. Anyways, that was a successful flight like always, so that is what matters. So I'm very happy about that. You know, at least we made it to our destination. The airport looks so-so, but whatever, it is what it is. Doesn't look bad. Oh, and the wipers look kind of bad on this plane, so I'm not gonna really put. I could put, but it kind of helps. Kind of helps a bit, not much, but. On the Fokker F28, it's very well simulated. They made it really nice. The wipers, how it wipes off. They kind of did like X-Plane 12. Very nice, you know. Very, very nice. Yeah, they did it amazing. I think this is Flight Beam, I think. Yeah, they didn't do. I'm not saying that they didn't do a good job. I'm saying that it's so-so. Not miraculously amazing, but it's not bad either. So, yeah. Alright, let's check where our gate is. It's somewhere here. I think it's this one, yeah. So we'll turn right over here. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, it's not. Oh, there's a marshal. Oh my god. Is he doing stuff? He's like doing nothing. He's literally just doing nothing. Ah, okay, maybe. Tell me to keep going. What is it? Oh, that's good. Alright, so parking brake is set. Alright, that's good. Yeah. That's pretty much all for today's flight. Thank you much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. That was an amazing stream, as always. And yeah, so before I end the stream, I'll show you guys a replay of my landing. Once we reduce the speed, I didn't even reduce the speed at all. I didn't disengage the auto throttle at all. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't remove the auto throttle. I didn't, you know. What I did is I flared a bit, you know, and then the plane, it forced itself to the ground, you know. That's what it did. And we made $3,000 worth of profit, so that's really nice. So yeah, that's pretty much all, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace. So let's go and move yourself from here. Okay, so that's good.
Too low. Terrain.
It's around here where it starts to fall out the ground. Yeah, look, see? Somewhere here, yeah, it's right here, it's right here. Oh, that was so bad. Ooh. 600 feet per minute, that's the worst landing you'll ever see on my channel, I guarantee. That is for sure the worst landing, but that it came from the plane. I'll show you guys from the plane. So I'll show you guys the exact same thing, but from the plane. So, do the same thing. See, look at what it says here. See that? And then right here it falls out. Look, see this?
40, 30, 20, 3,000.
See? That's what I meant. I didn't, and you can see I didn't remove the auto throttle. If you look here, well, now it doesn't show, of course, but I had the auto throttle. I had it, so yeah, it's very weird though. It's very weird that it did that. It forced the plane down. Very weird. No idea why it did